Hey guys, it's Minda with Axel Health and Nutrition Coaching, and today I wanted to share with you a few tips on how to reduce your sugar cravings. So I've got about 5 to 6 tips that I would like to share with you today. So number one, it's simple. Eat more fruits and sweet veggies. So grabbing a apple, a cup of grapes, some blueberries, or even opting for some snow peas or carrots, get you some hummus or some ranch. I'd rather see you guys eat that versus like a granola bar packed with like 20 grams of sugar. So that's a simple one for number one. Number two, drink more water. Yes, I want you to be the nerdy person that carries around a ginormous water jug everywhere you go. When we're dehydrated, it's often mistaken for hunger. So next time that you're craving something sweet, drink a full glass of water. Take a step back and reevaluate. Don't grab you a soda in place of the water, because regular sodas can contain up to 40 grams of sugar in one can. That's way over the recommended daily intake by the American Heart Association. For men, it's 37 grams, and for women, it's 25 grams a day for sugar. So grab you just some plain water. If you don't like plain water, find some other ways to flavor up your water. Number three, opt for natural sweeteners as an alternative to white refined sugar, which has been stripped totally of its nutrients. The body can better process sweeteners that actually contain their natural plant form nutrients, such as blackstrap molasses or raw unfiltered honey. Those are just some examples that you can use to sweeten your coffee if you really got to go with a coffee, or if you're looking at other alternatives to baking. Number four, the use of spices. Use spices to sweeten your oat bran or whole grain toast or oatmeal. You can easily use cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla. Any of those spices will help curb your sugar cravings while also providing a natural boost of sweet. Number five, you might want to reach through the screen and punch me with this one, but from what I've been reading about caffeine, it is best to reduce or eliminate caffeine completely. Just think about it. So if you're tired and you're wanting to reach for caffeine, which is what I am so guilty of doing, it means that your body is actually craving sleep. So what caffeine actually does is it dehydrates the body, and oftentimes many people can experience a crash after they've had caffeine. That's me. And the caffeine can throw off our cortisol levels, which is why we get that sense of tiredness after drinking caffeine. Your cortisol levels spike way up here, and then you come down off the crash because your body's ready for that fight or flight mode. So staying off or reducing your caffeine as much as possible will be helpful. Number six, getting enough sleep and relaxation. Normally when our body's feeling sleep deprived or just fatigued or stressed out, we're going to naturally crave sugar. It's a quick fix to give us that quick false burst of energy, but really aiming for getting enough adequate sleep at night is going to be huge for us overall. It's so restorative to our bodies in getting sleep. And if you think about it, God rested, so we should rest too. 7. The last one that I'd like to talk to you about is the myth of aiming for low fat or fat-free foods. This is a huge myth. Yes, the label looks good. Oh, I'm avoiding fat, lower calories. But no, check your labels, check your ingredients, because oftentimes the fat has been stripped, but it's been replaced and plugged back in with sugar or high fructose corn syrup, which is going to go where? Right to the waistline or the booty. We don't want that, especially if it's not getting used right away. Now, there are times when you may want to opt for a low-fat food just for health reasons due to like a training regimen or trying to hit certain macros, but that's something we don't need to worry about right now. This is just trying to maintain and establish a good, healthy diet centered around the best supportive ways to keep us from craving those sugar cravings. So I hope this was helpful for you. Another tidbit is to just identify why we're having cravings. This is something I've been trying to explore here lately. It's just whenever a craving is really intense, we need to take a step back, examine why we're craving that, ask ourselves how we're feeling, because oftentimes we'll tend to cover up an emotion with food, and that's not healthy for us in the long run because it's an endless cycle. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you in reducing your sugar cravings. As always, your health is a journey, not a destination. Thank you.